Hey, Victor Chambers here, back with another edition of Car Convos, Car Conversations, where I just kind of talk to you about the realities of the market and just different things I'm experiencing, different things that are going on. I just want to talk very briefly about the fragility of this market that we're in. This market is interesting. It's crazy. There's a lot of demand from buyers. There's low inventory. Those are kind of two of the things that you're going to commonly hear during this market right now as of this recording. But what it also means is that this market, in a sense, is very fragile. And what do I mean by that? I mean that deals are fragile. They're coming together quickly and falling apart quickly. In New Jersey, we are an attorney state, and obviously prior to a property actually going under contract, there's a attorney review period. A lot of listing agents, for their listings, they're getting multiple offers, above asking price in many cases, and sellers and listing agents want to get in and out of attorney review. This is very important because many of them, while it's great for them to be able to get additional offers during attorney review, which is possible, they would rather not rock the boat. I recently faced a situation where we were in attorney review on a property, and another offer came in above where we were, and I had to talk to my client about bringing their offer up. But what that's saying is that this is not. It's not uncommon for this to happen, even in a market that isn't as hot. It's not uncommon for this to happen, but I've seen an increased expediency from listing agents, particularly, to want to get in and out of attorney review very quickly, because these things can go in circles, for as long as you will allow them to. But people just want to get out of attorney review and start moving transactions forward, not sit in limbo. So it's important that if you're out here buying, if you're a buyer, that you be aware of that and be conscious of the fact that once you put in an offer and an offer gets accepted, you and your attorney and your agent, whether that's me or someone else, are going to have to work very closely together to make sure that that deal stays together, because it can explode very quickly if that seller and that agent decide to take another offer during the attorney review period. Prior to attorney review being concluded, the seller can technically entertain other offers. They can technically continue to do showings. After attorney review is done, that's when the property that is officially under contract, and that's when you're officially basically locked in. And you go into your inspection period. So I just wanted to make this video right quick to talk about that, and to provide that information to you about the realities of the market and what's happening and how fragile deals can be, and that it's important when you're working with if you're a buyer and you're working with an agent, you're working with an attorney, that you guys are lockstep and moving things forward, as quickly as possible, so that you can achieve your goal and you can get the home that you wanted to. Half the battle is won when myself as the agent, or whoever the agent is, actually got the offer accepted, because that's actually very hard in this market. So hope that information was useful. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any additional questions about the market, about buying a home or selling a home, and I'll see you in the next one.